laws of law. Every pulse leads to one war more. Under moonlight, city breathes again. Courage forged in the unknown domain. Bound by honor in the battle's core. A spirit undying forevermore. Robo Shenron, the absolute stands tall. Against the chaos, hear the justice call. With burning heart and fists of steel, defying fate,
What's up? So TikTok's been fucking with me. That video I posted yesterday on the Discord and everywhere, TikTok took it down for guidelines. It's the cleanest video I've ever put up there. Like, we hardly swear or anything in it. It's like, and they won't tell me why. I sent it off for review, and it's gonna be, they said 24 hours. I just sent both off, and I don't know why it's breaking community guidelines. There's nothing in it. It was Jenny accidentally threw a barrage on top of me, and I escaped. He kills himself. I hit the edge of the battle line in Helldivers, and I have to come back into the combat zone, and Jenny lands on me. It was really funny. You know, we're all fucking laughing, and I don't know why it broke the guidelines. Yeah. Oh yeah, like it doesn't make sense. Like, and I don't even know if they're gonna allow it through. It didn't even do that good on YouTube. Like, usually those do really well on YouTube. And there's like this, I don't know, this hate on for this fucking video from the algorithms. It's so weird. I don't know if it's one of the tags. Maybe it's because I tagged it as accident, and they're thinking, and the system is flagging it as like a car accident or somebody hurting themselves or something. That's the only thing I could think of. It doesn't make sense. I got blood work in the morning. I got a fast for 10 hours, which is at midnight. So I'm trying to get my supper into me. Uncle Z. Yeah. I'd have to prove Chinese heritage. The thing is, it's a company in Singapore that runs it. You know? There's a lot of nuance. I know there's a big language gap, because the nuance with things that we say and what they assume that we're saying are two different things. Because I've been blocked for words that aren't bad. You know, I didn't swear, I didn't say anything nasty. Yeah, during the that big thing down in the States where they were trying to get rid of TikTok, the CEO is from Singapore. It's led by a Singapore, the head office in Singapore, not in China. Because anything in China has to be in China. It'll be behind their firewall. So this company runs out in Singapore. And if you compare our version to their version over in China, because they have their own version of TikTok, it's under a different name, but they only show certain types of videos, like high-end sports, music, things like that, like intelligent things. They don't have the brain rot. They ship TikTok over here and let it loose to be brain rot, but then they turn around and they block fucking normal shit all the time. All they have to do is give us an 18 plus flag and our own FYP for that. I don't know why these fucking sites don't do that. The streaming sites and the YouTube and stuff give us the adult block. You know, there's a block for kids and families. There's a block for adults. So you can advertise adult shit to adults, and then you advertise kid shit to the family side. Be done with it. And you can make that choice, and you make the choice obvious when you make your account. And then if you become a creator, you prove your age. I've had to prove my age for certain things. Unlock my account one time when I was locked out for Blizzard. I had to prove it with my ID. Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Supposedly, that's the assumption that they're using it to dumb down the population. But at the same time, people are making a fucking fortune off it. I don't know. I just don't think I'm TikTok people, I guess. I don't fit. I don't fit their demographic. Yeah. It's a weird fucking world, man. Well, people make money off it, man. There's some people that's a big chunk of their money coming in. There are positives. It's just that it's a double-edged sword like anything, right? So, I don't fault anyone for making a buck off something. Like it's an honest dollar. At the end of the day, anybody that's really producing goofy content and having fun. And some people fucking pay people bags of money just to sit there and chat. Like, they're just sitting there. You know? We're playing games and doing something semi-skilled. I'm so fucking sunburnt. I didn't go out in the sun. I sat in the fucking shade. I was waiting for my old man when I get dentist today. And I was sitting there, and his appointment ran a long time. The hospital was super busy. He had a 5-minute thing to do. He was there like an hour and a half. It was bad. And I got out of the dentist at like quarter to 10. By the time he was able to get me, it was 11:30. So I was sitting outside in the fucking shade the whole time. I'm cooked. It's funny you say that, because when I was walking out of the dentist, this really attractive woman walks in the door, looks me up and down, and smiles at me. I had a nice shirt on, and you know, I was dressed up half decent, cleaned up for once, not t-shirt and jogging pants. And she looks me up and down, and no soon as she walks past me, another one walks out of the side. She was putting her shoes on. She looks me up and down. I'm like, damn, I'm fucking sexy fried chicken today. I'm a hot piece of fried chicken. That sledgehammer, thunder thimble. Fuck, I just laughed. I'm like, what the fuck's going on today? This doesn't usually happen. Checking me out at the fucking dentist. You know, people are desperate. I'm trying to like avoid eye contact with half the fucking people in the place. It's like, no, don't engage. Don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. Shit. Yeah, turn that off. Yeah, it made me laugh though. I was like, what the fuck's going on today? It was just a fucking nice shirt and I cleaned up. Feels kind of nice though. But other than that, I'm like, walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away. Yakuza, where are you hiding? Why don't I see it? Ah. He's buried. There you are. That's completely understandable. At the same time, too, there are lots of nice people out there, but it's hard to suss out the good ones, you know? It really is. I may adjust this window to do a full screen, because I'm seeing a lot more people on TikTok doing a full screen with the top block like this. But that'll end up showing me twice, so I don't know how to fucking make me disappear on the second window. This is why I've got the partial screen like most people used to run it. I might shrink it down and bring in more of the screen, I think. On my vertical. See, you can't see the vertical where you're at because you're on Twitch, but... Hitting a swivel in public. Well, yeah, especially out in public. And if you're in a bigger place, that's totally understandable. I did too. I lived in Toronto and Halifax and stuff, and I made sure I was well armed. Vertical where you're at because you're on Twitch, but... Yeah. Oh, I used to live in Moncton, New Brunswick, and girlfriend of mine was living in a kind of a rough neighborhood, and they did a drug bust half a block from us, and all we hear was boom when they smashed the door into the fucking apartment building, because it was a derelict building, and you just hear shots going off, but bang, 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 and I looked at my girlfriend and I said, we gotta go. We couldn't see it, but a fucking stray bullet comes flying out somewhere. You just never know, right? So we're like, fuck that. Doesn't see you by. She lived in the basement apartment, so we were fucking gone. So the only thing is about these games is the remakes are better than the OGs. So 1 and 2, the remakes are better. The boss fights are not great, but the storyline and the standard fights are fucking awesome. Where am I? Oh. If ever people mind their own business, stray bullet takes them out. 1 second, watch TV, next second, darkness. Well, if you don't feel it, I figure it's not a bad way to go. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that poor fucker that catches a stray bullet and you bleed out for fucking half an hour. I get shot in the dick! That'd be me. I'd be the one shot in the dick bleeding out from my ball sack. Where in the fuck? Oh, it looked like it was blocked, but it was not. Another key. Camarocho key. Now, they didn't get killed, but here one time we have this really steep hill, and there's a house on the other side of the steep hill, and his car, his throttle or whatever accelerator got stuck. So he flew down the hill and hit the snowbank across the street and went flying into this guy's house. And he flew up in the air like this and landed in the guy's fucking living room. Nobody hurt. But everyone shit their pants, I'm sure. Yeah. We heard about it on the like police scanner. My old man's like, we gotta go see this. He drove me. I got in the truck and drove down, and sure enough, it was a fucking car sitting on the guy's house. Picture window too, like the old days. And imagine now if that was wide open and you're sitting there watching TV and just see a car coming at you.
それがさっき言ってたあなたの過去なのね。
俺は風間のおやっさんを本当の親と思って育ってきたから許すことができた。だがあんたはどうだ？
私だったら両親を殺した人間を知ったらそれがたとえ誰であっても許すことはできないと思う。
Anybody don't want to go because I'll miss spaghetti and Taco Bell and video games. Yeah, why do you think I play games through once?
それが私が選んだ道だから。
そうか。
I want to get through as many cool stories as I can.
俺に張り付いて。
There's one in Helldivers, that's cool. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you can change it.
それがあんたの過去を探る近道だったらね。
Yeah, Japanese games, I play them in Japanese. I can understand a little bit, and then I've got the rest on there. Some people may not like that, but tough titty. You know, I don't sweat it.
その時は迷わず俺に向かって引き金を引けばいい。あんたはその相手を
Kiryu is a fucking monster. Love him. But he's a monster with a soul.
そうするわ。
どこへ行くんだ？
仕事よ。
仕事？
あなたの身辺保護。さあ、行くわよ。
Yeah, I read subtitles all the time. I rather have it in their language. And sometimes, if I'm not, you know, I'm just doing stuff around the house, I'll be picking up what they're saying. Like, I had an episode of Naruto one day. I was just so used to the language, and they use a lot of slang anyway, right, in TV. They don't. What the language you learn when you go is proper fucking Japanese, but they have slightly different dialects depending on where you live, and the slang changes, right? Just like here, our language changes from east to west, north to south. The accent changes slightly and stuff. So, but I'm so used to their TV stuff and Naruto. I mean, fuck, it was like 700 episodes that I was walking around and I knew what was going on in the episode. I hadn't even fucking looked at it. I realized I was translating part of it in my head without consciously. I'm like, what? When I picked up on it, then it fucking... Of course, I went back to dumb mode. It's too funny. The Majima Saga Chapter 1. It's been unlocked. That must be a side one. Cool. Yeah, you just watch them enough and read enough of the subtitles. Eventually, you start parsing words together. they don't have connector words like we do, like the little connector words we use, like A and things like that. They don't use those. They basically, they don't say the sky is blue. They're like blue sky or sky blue. They skip a lot of that preamble. It's just too bad writing is so hard over there.
いや、こっちこそサヤのことで世話になった。サヤ？俺の一人娘だ。
I don't know. I'd have to get one that wants to be monogamous.
毎日楽しそうに美容院の専門学校に通ってる。
A lot of them accept. They don't consider it cheating. Certain things in relationships, and it unnerves me a bit. I don't think I could. I don't think I could date one. The culture would be too different.
俺の昔の先輩で警視庁の河原さんだ。
あんたが和樹さんか。よろしくな。
警視庁？よろしくお願いします。不愛想なおっさん二人で押しかけて悪かったな。いいえ。
No.
ところで今日はどんなご用件で？お前だけに話があるんだ。あ、俺つまみを用意してきます。
The husbands. There's a strong. They don't. They've had a strong prostitution.
お話とは。
Like culture there, and there's also a strong business culture. So husbands do everything with their companies, and companies organize retreats to love hotels and resorts and stuff, and they'll sleep, and people sleep with prostitutes, and the wives do it too, in their own way. A lot of them, not everyone. But it's their culture is very, very different. They have very different views on sex.
不法滞在の外国人を一網打尽にするって作戦だ。
でもこの店には不法滞在の外国人なんて一人もいませんよ。
It depends on what Arabs you're talking about, because some of them they have multiple wives, so that's not monogamy. They're polygamy on the male side.
でもどうしてそんな重要な情報を私に？
Totally different take in the culture too.
この店には迷惑をかけた。
Yeah.
そのお詫びだ。そうだったんですか。
Yeah, their culture is very different when it comes to sex.
河原さん。
But when it comes to sexual health, they're actually very far behind us in sexual health. They're like 20 years behind because they don't believe you can catch certain things. But they also seem to have a low. The funny thing is that their rates are supposedly really low.
奴が海外組織の一員だなんてな。
あれだけのことをやらかした組織の一員だ。簡単には見破られやしねえさ。
But then again, they're like, maybe it's underreported. Who knows, right?
本日の営業はこれで終了となります。誠にありがとうございました。
It's not just them going through a population decline, but they're going through a population decline on like 400 million people, whereas China is hitting their dip. Their elderly are spiking more than their baby making age, so they're having their dip start. We had ours start sooner. Every country that's been industrializing. Oh, action about to happen. Well, the industrialized countries stabilize first, so you spike like when you need children for that the children die off and there's a lot of death. You need to have a lot more children, right? When your medicine doesn't match up, and when you're and if you're agricultural and stuff like that, you tend to have a lot more kids because they help with raising other kids in the house on top of helping with the work around the place as they get older and stuff like that. But as you industrialize and healthcare becomes standardized and everything else, even India right now is now stabilizing. All the populations in all the countries that are industrializing and modernizing have stabilized or in the midst of stabilizing. So we're Europe, North America, Japan is ahead. That's why we're having a dip now, and our markets and where the way money and everything works, because of the way things have changed, we can't afford to have as many kids. You know, you used to be able to afford to have a ton of kids, or it didn't matter because you could make all your own food and stuff anyway. So once that happens, then your populations go down for a while. They stabilize and they drop because you have too many old versus the new people coming in, right? But it should even out again at some point. It's just that it will be at a lower rate. So these fucking nut jobs that are screaming about lowering the populations are absolutely fucking insane. It naturally happens. And then it'll find its new equilibrium. We're not going to hit past 10 billion people. We're going to drop below that. And we're going to stabilize at like 6 or 7 or something fucking weird. Or 5, you know, naturally. It's just going to happen. It's just the way it is because of the way the markets work, the way medicine works, the way cultures are changing. So it's going to balance out eventually. And our technology is going to change that too. Like, we won't need to have as many people, you know? It'll just happen. And we'll have fucking bots and things. They already have bots and stuff caring for people in China, like helping with the nursing and stuff like that. So moving people from beds to beds, and you know, the rest of the world will get on that bandwagon. The biggest problem is that Africa is slowly industrialized because they've got a lot of warlords and a lot of interjection from other countries. Because they have so much resources, other countries are trying to grab it. And realistically, if they industrialize and standardize, and they're getting there. A lot of the places are getting there. If they can manage trade and stop warring with each other, then their population will even out. It's just a matter of time. But there's so much interjection from other countries to try to steal their fucking resources, right? Wait till the sex bots drop. That will change. That's going to drop population too, naturally, just because people won't have to connect for that, you know? It's wild when you think about it. Like, but that's why this whole we need to reduce the population thing is absolute bullshit. We're barely a drop on the planet as it is right now. Yeah, we affect the planet, but not really. If you look at where the bulk of populations are, we're clustered in little areas, you know. Especially because people can't fathom scale beyond what you can see around you. Most people don't understand scale. I can ask Tamara. Okay. God, I fucking hate her character. I do not like her. When you tell me about that, about the prospect of a damn bro, you can't wait to tear some metal cheeks up. I mean, he could just buy a sex doll now with a vibrating pussy attachment and and warms itself up, and you pop it out, give it a quick scrub, pop it back in. I don't want some bot that can fucking potentially snap my dick off and rip my arm off, you know what I mean? Somebody hacks into that and all of a sudden that fucking thing clamps down onto you.
Hi.
Whatever happened to just fucking rubber boots and a goat? Like, fuck, or a sheep, you know?
Hi.
Kazuki's in trouble. Yeah, what a time to be alive. You're right. It's a good time and a bad time. This whole war shit's fucking getting old, though. None of the civilians want it, but the governments are fucking determined to just start smacking everybody around. It doesn't make sense. Someone's button some goat to see up somewhere in the world. Bah, bah. Bad sheep. Slap you on the wool. The lanolin, in sheep's wool makes it easy glide. He was with another detective. Oh yeah, that's why Date was there with Buddy. It's funny. Corey, my friend, corrects she's in love with this guy named Date in the AI Somnium files. And I mean, don't get me wrong, he's pretty hot, right? But I have a Date in my game, and he's a swarthy, worn out, looks like a whiskey drinking, fucking smoking PI, you know, or detective anyway for the Japanese police, but he's that, you know, what do you call it? That trope, the old fucking PI. Okay, we gotta find this Amano building. We're gonna have to wait for this guy's call, because we don't know what happened with the other guys yet. Well, I got a feeling the stories might converge. And see, she's behind me, and yet somehow I ran into her. Like, it doesn't make fucking sense. And then she's like, like as if I ran into her. Oh, I love it. It's a fighting story. I love reading and I love gaming, so it goes well for me. And fighting games are awesome. I should check and see my gear. Okay. The thing that frustrates me in these games is the boss fights. The boss fights are like cheese bosses. And the bosses just don't make sense. Right through the fucking place. Looks like he's dead. Are you dead, sir? I wonder if I should go in and grab a bite.
いらっしゃいませ。
The wet burger. I don't know. I like it. A lot of people do. There's so many of them. I mean, I have Yakuza 1 to 6. I have Yakuza's, and 0, which is a prequel. There's 2 Like a Dragons with the new character. There's the 2 Judgment games. There's Like a Dragon Ishin, which is a period piece. It goes back in like Edo era, something like that. And all the voices from the Yakuza games are in it. And then there's Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. with Majima. And I think that's all for now. Yeah, seems to me there's one more coming out. There's a lot of mini games and stuff in them too. The stories are really good. Like the stories are actually really, really good.
ありがとうございました。
But if you were not interested in playing them, you could easily just read the stories online. Should be up this way if we can find. Oh, we got a nice gang to fuck with, don't we? Come on, wieners. Now they run.
おい。
Okay, we found the Amano's building. It's in the children's park, all in front of it. I got my D-Live chat working again, which is good. For a while now. Abandoned, interesting. Gang kids that go by the name 16-bit. I'm gonna fuck them up.
Boy.
You know, Kazuki's got a friend of mine who's worried about him. See, you might like the Judgment games better because they're the fighting style. The Like a Dragon and Like a Dragon 2 something, whatever the fuck they're in Hawaii. Kiryu's in it, but those are the RPG styles. So they're turn-based RPGs instead. This one is the RPG meets fighting. This is the old style. So you might like the newer style games better. Alan Wake 1 Remastered is pretty good. Not my favorite. The controls are rough. Alan Wake, do you have American Nightmare? American Nightmare is weird. Because Alan Wake's stuck in the dark zone, reliving the same day over and over again. He's having a Groundhog Day. Remastered, the story and the music are amazing. The fighting's not too bad. There's areas that I realized that you don't fight, you just run. I was like, oh fuck. Well, that's different. I'll be starting Control next. I'm not doing it this week, but it's going to be part of the regular week, because what it is, it's Alan Wake American Nightmare. Technically it's Quantum Break, Control, then Alan Wake 2. Though you don't have to do those two, and then the Control DLC, I guess. And Quantum Break is quantum broken on a lot of systems. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Control. They said once you play Quantum Break, they said play that first, then go to Control, because they said you'll never be able to go back. Control's pretty rough. Or Quantum Break's pretty rough. They never finished optimizing it, eh? Which is stupid.
Nani?
And then the final boss is a cheese boss. The rest of the game is, your powers work great. The final boss is so bad. I'm stuck on him, actually.
Huh?
It's all part of the Alan Wake universe. There's even a comic series that's part of it. Or if a comic series or oh, Team fucking Skull Crusher. Boom, bitch. I think I kicked him in the nuts.
Boy.
So I'm looking forward to Alan Wake 2. Once I finish Control, I can start Alan Wake 2. I'm not going to save Alan Wake 2 for October. I'm going to look at something new for Feartober. Place was our hideout, man. Then these guys speaking another language showed up. You're not with them? So the Japanese guys got kicked out. I bet you it's the Chinese dudes. The triad snuck in. Maybe. But we're gonna go in and have a chit chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Judgment games you would like more if you want a more active game, because it's a lot of fighting. It's an active fighting game. Kind of like Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs is an older version of like this style of game. It's the precursor to like these and Watch Dogs and stuff, like this genre. RPG meets fighting. There's a lot of driving and stuff. There's no driving in this. I think if you had a slightly more GTA experience in this, these would be like top tier hits. You know, they're very popular, but it's kind of a love 'em or hate 'em game, at least these style. How are we doing for health? Oh, we're doing good for health. Now we gotta find a dude to give up the key. There's money laying on the road. Ooh, nice gang. Let's go make some bucks. This one, the fighting is so good on the streets and stuff. It's only the bosses that are rotten. At least the ones I've run into. I haven't run into too many, actually. The first game, the bosses were so bad. No matter how jacked up your skills were, like, they beat on you all day. So funny. Oh, somebody said something. Come on. Cleaning up the streets. I'm gonna use your money to buy me some dinner. Yeah, we gotta go get a snacky snack. Sir. Snacky snack. Sir. Ah.
いらっしゃいませ。
She's always in my way. Me so horny. Kiryu's like Goku. He can fucking eat forever. Love you long time. I laugh because there's this movie clip that shows up as a meme, and it's this Asian girl. I don't know what country they're in, and it's Matt Damon. And she asked him, she said, "What kind of last night? What kind of fuck you give me?" I fucking nearly died. And I haven't seen the movie, so I saw this clip, and I'm like, God, I want to see the movie just for this fucking clip now. Dude, what kind of fuck you give me? You know, you're from America, so there's like 5 kinds of fuck. Shit. I can't remember them all, but he's like, no, we make love. Oh, so it's love fuck, and then she like falls in love with him. The way she says it is actually super cute. I fucking it makes you giggle. It's like, oh my god. Okay, shit made me die and come back to life. Yeah, it's super cute and fucking hilarious at the same time. I was like, god damn.
Huh?
This game, out of the Zero is kind of based off of the way 1 is, but has much better fighting system. I miss the side quests that were like, there's these side quests that test your skills, like in there's a fighter where she's almost impossible to hit. You have to hit her, and you've got so much time to hit her, and all she does, she's like hyper dodges, right? Hyper dodges, and they test your skill, and they get all these wonderful little fucking sub stories and stuff all throughout, and these things that really make your skills come along. It's like down to the wire, and I finally got a fucking punch on her. Wham! Shit, you didn't have to hit me so hard.
Boy.
Huh?
Have you heard a word we said, little punk? Put down that damn game.
Huh?
It looks like he's playing a Switch, but this is well before, this game came out way before a Switch ever came out. It's probably a PSP or some shit. The key to the amount of building will leave you alone. Sometimes there are more important things in life than video games. Are you fucking sick, Kiryu? Never. If I could get a brain implant, I'd be playing games everywhere I'm connected to the internet. I'd be logged into Steam, good old games, fucking everything while I'm walking around. I'd have to have a GPU on one side and a fucking CPU on the other.
Huh?
You'd see me with a fucking cooling fan on the side of my head. Hello, what's up, bro? I got these assholes giving me shit right now.
Ah.
Can you give me a hand with this? Yeah, right now, man. You actually called in backup? Not much surprises cure you, but that one just did. It's pretty ballsy. Oh, it's Beefcake. The 16-bit Nishino brothers. Oh, bitch. I thought she was gonna suplex them. Fuck. And these shitheads first. Oh, this is what I like. Oh, he got me. Fucker dodged. He's a wrestler. Rock your world, little country boys. Oh, that was some serious ragdolling. Oh, I think we finished him. Combat in this is excellent. It's the best one out of the three I've played so far. And Zero's pretty good. But this one here, there's way simpler system to manage.
Huh?
You only got my second. Wait, what? Says, wait till I come into my second form. It's like, it's anything like your first form, you're in for another beating if you don't give us that key. The guy's fucking deluded. He thinks he's a fucking anime character. How you doing, dude? So yeah, I found out my tooth is fractured. Not the one that I was sore. My nerves in my face are all fucking jammed up. They're all in, they connect in weird ways. So when this one went, I had to have that one here went. I wasn't getting much pain here. I was getting pain in this tooth. The one next door to it, it's got a fracture in the back from it's got a really old repair job on it, right? So over time, the pressure from the just chewing and biting where the filling is has put a fracture in the back of the tooth. So she doesn't know how far it goes. So she's like, she's gonna break it, cut it down. If the fracture goes under the gum line, I'm gonna take the tooth out. If it stays above the gum line, she's gonna rebuild it. And if she rebuilds it, it'll be good for another fucking however, you know, hopefully forever. If not, well, 10 years, I'd be happy. We got the key. So that's one more thing fucking out of the way. Now I gotta do blood work tomorrow. And then next week I gotta fucking contact the doctor and get my meds tweaked after they look at the blood work. How's your day, Mr. Chaos? Actually, just give me a second, guys. I gotta run to the washroom. It's been like over an hour. Really? Oh, it was longer than that.
Iron Man Duck says, Warrior Woman gave me and a lot of others crabs.
Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Let's take it, we
Start
can
some
leave.
trouble. You can do that, right?
Fight. Going for a boss fight. Oh, he's armored too. He's armored. He's got a fucking.
Tablet says, sharing is caring.
Here we go. Oh shit. Oh. There's no sugar in this, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm dehydrated though. Ever since I was sick there, it's been a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, so we're pretty maxed out here. Collateral damage. Alcohol tolerance. I like how that's a fucking skill. Satisfying. I do have to hit the restaurant. I think that woman was walking into the bicycle.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ooh. Special tuna bowl. Ooh, special sushi. Hello. I can overfill him. I have a special ability for him to stay full longer.
気に入ったぜ。さあ行くか。
ありがとうございました。
There. But see, if you eat everything in a place, you start it. For some reason, it gives you some sort of bonus points. You're playing Fortnite there, Chaotic? Fork knife. Fork knife. Don't usually see cars driving through town. It's kind of interesting. Fucking gangs everywhere.
もうすぐよ。着いたわ。
Oh. Work. They told me to come alone, so we should part ways here. Interesting. Can't say I agree with the plan, but fine. Call me if things are going sideways. Oh, they'll go sideways. That's kind of the way it goes in these games. What's that long? You must have started late today? Oh, Jesus. Man in black. Started at 3. Yeah, I got the lovely blood work in the morning. But I'll be on till probably about 1 my time. Maybe 2. Oh. Ooh, woo. What the hell just happened to the baseball bat? Fuckers with a gun. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here? That's a first. I have never experienced him with a fucking machine gun before. Okay. Oh. Ah. My inventory is full. Really? Oh. I didn't want to throw it away. Oh. Man in black. You need a pork bun, right? Oh shit, I fucked him up. How do I dodge? Oh, okay. Ding, fries are done. I added this thing called collateral damage that hurts everybody now. Get a fucking shotgun. What a dick. It's hammer time. So they wait till them. Oh yeah, this is by far the best one out of the three. And Zero is actually after like the third one, but it's the prequel to the game. So they updated the graphics and stuff. But this is the best fighting system so far. And I think you would like Judgment because of that. Judgment 1 and 2. It's called Judgment and Lost Judgment. Nope. Okay. I knew it. This guy's a boss. And my timing is bad tonight. You can tell I'm rusty. Oh shit. He's not even a full boss. This is just like a mini boss. Dang it. I gotta get out of this fucking corner. I can't see it. Okay, weapon no good. You're gonna run into guys like this every so often, and these are these cheese guys. He's not super bad though. It's not like a full boss. Just they're faster than you? There we go. It's made for controller, dude. I'm literally playing it much harder than it has to be. I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, right there. Yeah. Here we go. I thought so. Thought something was sus about this guy. No, save them. He must be the boss then. Oh yeah. He's beating my ass. I'm really high level. He's creaming me. I might lose. I might actually lose. I can't hit him. I can't dodge. I can't hit him. Oh my fuck. I haven't been this overwhelmed in a while. I don't think I can beat him, guys. Ho ho. Do you know what I mean? Like, the bosses are really fucking stupid. Look at how much damage he's doing to me. Well, I'm flabbergasted. I've never fucking been creamed this bad in a Yakuza game. Ever. I hit E! Fuck. I can't believe it. I'm not doing enough damage to fucking save my soul. Wasn't for the fact that I can do this. Look at him dodge everything. It's like his boots are a knife. And this is what I mean by these are the bosses are fucking cheese. They will beat your ass into the ground. But normally, like, by now, I'm making some headway. No. The last guy fucking smashed me up pretty bad, too. Fucking running out of shit. Oh. Got him that time. You hear the noise? He's cutting me with his boots. His boot's a weapon, which is fucking ridiculous. I've never been hammered this badly. Except, well, actually, I got beat the last time by the speed guy in one. He really fucking destroyed me. Look, he dodged, okay? He was stuck, and he dodged anyway. Like, that's not supposed to be possible. He was stunned. Fucker. You're dead now. Shouldn't have fucking pissed me off. Look at his boot. Yeah, see the knife sticking out of his boots now? That's why he was destroying me. I mean, blocking's one thing, but that constant fucking knife attack is just ridiculous. We got him, though. If I didn't pull that last heat attack off, that charge up, I would have been fucked. I wonder who we're going to run into this time, because if that was one of the bosses... Yeah. Yeah, it was a cheap boss. They do that throughout the Yakuza games. That's the one complaint, which is really weird. The first game's not like a Zero. They balance the bosses better, way better. There's still one kind of he grabs you a lot, but you'll get him pretty quick. I didn't know there was twins. I knew about one of them.
私が本物です。こいつらに監禁され、気づいたらここにいたんだ。でたらめを言うな。お前が俺を脅してここに連れてきたんだろうが。どうしてここへ来た？
午前1時にここに来るように呼び出されたんだ。
なんだと？
やはり。
I'll have to stock up again. It was a trap.
何の真似ですか？カールさん。
俺たち3人をここにおびき出したのは偽物の方だ。そいつはスターダストで細かい芸をして俺たちをはめた。
違う。
黙れ。手顔なめんじゃねえ。
I love Dante. He doesn't fuck around.
店の中で聞いたお前の声が耳の中に残ってんだ。 正直に言え、どうして俺たちをここにおびき出した？
何を言ってるのかさっぱりわかりませんよ。
とぼけんな。お前の裏でこの筋書きを書いたのは誰だ？
This guy, he's Date.
また俺の前で人を殺すのか。
Or no, this guy, sorry. I fucking... This is Date's partner.
証拠もないのにどうしてそんなことが言えるんだ。
勘だよ。
なんだと？
Yeah, he's been in all the Yakuza games so far.
刑事の勘なんて甘っちょろいもんじゃねえんだ。
He's a PI. Or a detective.
こいつの体から血生臭い匂いがプンプンすんだ。
I know, I was talking about you a while ago. I said Corey's got a Date in her name. Dang. So that was the real bad guy.
昨日電話でここにお前を呼び出したのは俺だ。
お前が。大悟はどこだ？
死んでゆく人間がそんなことを知っても仕方がないだろう。
Oh.
俺たちを殺すためにここへおびき出したんだな。
やっと分かったのか。ここであんたたち4人は殺し合って死んだ。
What an asshole.
これが筋書きのエンディングだ。
4人だと？どうして俺たちが殺し合う必要があるんだ？
結末さえあれば筋書きはどうにでも。
Once you know the ending, the rest of the story writes itself.
そういうもんさ。
Kiwami Date, my perverted lover.
今だ。腕。迷うな。撃つんだ。
Come on, Date, shoot the fucking asshole. Ooh, grazed him.
神。守護だ。
銃声がしたから駆けつけたのよ。
Been Battleship with you again, Red. I know, I was looking at my Steam games. I said that the other day. I said we got to play some Battleship. I said, no, somebody was asking me about games I had. I said, I realized, I said, I got to play some Battleship with Corey. We got to get some Jumanji going, too. Arjen and Sarah.
どうして逃げるの？これは正当防衛じゃない。
I know Sarah really wanted to play it.
身をかわした方が賢明だ。
That might have been when the other day. I can't remember. I said it to somebody that I had Battleship and I had to play with Corey again. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's just, I know Sarah really wanted to play it, so it'd be fun to try it with 4 people. All right, so we're carrying everybody on our backs. Well, it's a good thing we know a doctor in the area. She saved the girl's life in a previous chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Battleship game is a lot of fun. Especially because you can have the weird ships with the weird angles and the... Good luck explaining it to them if they spot you. We'll stick out like a sore thumb like this. You had 2 bleeding dudes with bullet holes in them. 2 of them fucking detectives. 1 of them a cabaret fucking host. And a Yakuza. And a cop. What a motley fucking crew we got here.
Nani?
See, these would be something that you'd probably play, Corey, like when you get into them. I find the bosses are really shitty on a lot of the games. I hope they get better in like 3, because these are the old games, right? 1 and 2, they've been remastered really well. 0 is a prequel, and the bosses are pretty good in that. At least they're more fun. You feel like you have a fucking chance. So Kazuki's health will decrease over time as you dash around town. Run into people also decreases health, so carry him to your motor clinic safely before his health is gone. Great. It's spotted by one of the police officers wandering around town. They'll question you and cost you precious time. Watch out for them and make haste to the Kazuki to safety. Great. So we gotta watch out for Officer Cockknuckle. Don't run into people. Avoid the police. Can't go that way. Huh. We're going through the underground. That's interesting. Well, shit. This is stressful. Ah! Fucking cops. Okay, where are we going now? Okay, I think we got there. That wasn't too bad. Emergency.
何をやらかした？銃で撃たれた。この男確かカムロ町で有名なホストじゃないか。
Hotshot host of the city. Cabaret man.
手術室に運んでくれ。少し時間がかかりそうだ。理由は聞かねえが、もし追われているのなら、
So what have you been up to, Corey?
よそで身を隠してた方がいい。ここにいたら目立つからな。わかった。
That leg shot could be pretty bad too. He could have nicked the fucking artery and he's dying. Oh, I said, what you been up to? How was your day? Last thing I expected, honestly. I'm still not even sure what happened. You don't have a clue what's going on. To find a double. You meant to be online all day? I would have, but I had to get up and go to the dentist this morning. And I have to get up tomorrow morning, but I only have to go out for 10 to get my blood work done. I have to print off the requisition form at the library first. And then go down, do that, pick up my prescription from the dentist after I get my blood work done. Been 3 busy-ass days. You got busy with the clutter purge of your little's room. I've been doing the same thing here. 6 years of stuff in this place, and I'm like, fuck this. My dryer broke, so that went out. And I took out the I had a TV stand, took that out. Somebody picked both up tonight. And it was weird. It was an old TV stand for like a little TV. But they picked up both. Usually people will pick up the appliances because they scrap them. You have to get a root canal. She told me something similar, that if I got a fractured tooth, and the way the nerves are in my face on this side, they're not in the right place. So when they go to freeze me, they got to find them. And every time something hurts on this side, it feels like it's this tooth here, but it's the one next to it. Last time it was the one on the fucking bottom. So, and she said, I have a fractured tooth, the one next door to it. That's why it hurts so bad when I bite on anything. And yeah, she said normally they'd do like a root canal if it was, if it's down to the root. If it goes past the root, they got to pull it. In my case, I don't have the coverage for that. But she's going to see if she can rebuild it. So when she drills into it and cuts down, she's got to see how far the fracture goes. And if it goes below the gum line, then she's going to take the tooth out. And I'm going to get a denture plate anyway to fill in the gaps. Same thing on the bottom. I got 3 on the bottom. And I'm going to get a plate made. Click, done. There's no point in me doing fucking, like, everything else is just so expensive. And for having a few missing. But if you get a root canal, you got to get a crown. That's what costs the money. The root canal might be so much, but the fucking crown costs double, usually. It's a pain in the ass. And they didn't tell me when I got my root canal done, the first one I lost. They posted it. They did a root canal, put a post in, and he didn't tell me I needed a crown. Guess what happened? 2 years later, that tooth broke. It's already got a crown. No. I don't know if they do it the same way here, and I'm nowhere near one. Like, nowhere near one. I'm in the middle of fucking butt-fuck nowhere. Minimums, like, to get anywhere important is minimum 2 hours to 6 hours. Like, it's fucked. It's bad here. Our hospital is so understaffed. We have a hospital that could do just about anything if we had the staff for it, but they can't even run like more than like a third of the beds. Just nursing wise, they don't have enough nurses. They got wings that are completely shut down. They don't have enough staff to do any of the fucking functions in there. You're lucky to get a fucking x-ray done. Almost everything specialist wise, we've got to go 2 to 3 hours away or further. When I had to go get my stents done for my heart and the angioplasty and all that, that was 5 hours away at a hospital at the bottom of the province. Yeah. And I had to have a hotel room for 3 days because once you get it done, you got to stay just in case there's complications. Yeah, I had the root canal done before. They got to drill it, but they got to clean out the root. So they go in, and if it's a back tooth, they're clearing all the roots out, and then they pack it in, fill it. And if it's a big molar, they usually got to post it. They put a metal post in to give it rigidity, and then they and then of course you're gonna have to get a new crown put on it. But yours shouldn't have fucking failed. They must have goofed up when they put your crown on, or something changed. That's frustrating. But I'm going through that too. I've had teeth repaired. Now this one here was an old one, and the pressure on the filling cracked the tooth after like 15 years. Yeah, I had a root canal done before, and that's why I just don't even bother now. I just say fuck it, take them out, and I'll get a plate made. You know, I'd do if I had the money, I'd probably do a few implants, not every one, just to keep the bone strong, but not much you can do. I don't have that kind of coverage. Okay, let's go to Bantam. It was an iffy tooth? Oh, okay. Communication need 100% in the crown since September. It's now an issue. Well, sometimes it's worth a chance. Like, she's going to try to save this one that I have that's got the fracture in it. So, but if it goes below the gum line, she's like, I'm going to have to pull it. I'm like, that's fine. I'd rather have that than have the fucking pain that I'm having. I can't chew on that side at all.
Ah.
This side of my face is so stupid, though. The nerves are all gnarled up. My dentist, my old dentist in Moncton said that. He said, your nerves are not in the right place. He said, your teeth have more roots than they're supposed to have in the back. He said, like, they're fucking curved and twisted. He said, the right side of your face is really weird. The left side's normal. The right side doesn't make any sense. I've got Jumanji in my mouth. Yeah. He's like, he said, I had every complication that I could possibly have. He said, when he went to do my root canal. I tell you, though, when he opened that tooth up and got the pressure out of there, I cried from relief. He looked at me and he was like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm just so relieved. I said, the pain's gone. And I thanked him profusely. And he was like shocked because nobody ever thanks dentists, right? I walk away pain-free and I'm like, thank you. It's fun being genetically different, huh? Yeah, I've got familial hyperlipidemia, so my liver doesn't deal with fats and sugars correctly, and it converts to triglycerides, tons of triglycerides. So I have to manage that with 2 medications, which is rare. My blood vessels don't contract the way they're supposed to and like to work the way they're supposed to. So they have to fucking mitigate my blood pressure with medications. 2 of them. I've got asthma, lactose intolerance. I was not made to survive if it wasn't for a modern medicine, you know? I would have been dead at like a year old. It's so stupid. I'm wondering if they could just pump me full of stem cells and fix me. I hate to drag you into this mess. Oh, yeah. That's true. So the guy that shot, he was hosting one of the main like cabaret bar things in this town, and because he's fucked up, the other guy's gonna take over. They was working as a pair, but we're trying to keep them out of it because all these guys are friends. It's funny because he's a Yakuza, he's a cop, Date's a detective, but he walks the line working with Kiryu because Kiryu's actually a good guy. He's not a bad Yakuza, but he is Yakuza. And here's the other guy, Yuya. The cabaret dude.
Yeah.
And he's good friends with the cabaret guy, too. So he was worried about him. He heard that he was being brought in. He's got his ear to the ground. That's why they're such good friends. They all walk in different circles, but the circles complement each other. Doc's got him in surgery now. He was shot. Yep. Why would anyone shoot him? Got mixed up in something? No. There was the Yakuza brawl in the street that got out of hand. We're kind of giving him another story. Fortunately, Kazuki took a stray bullet. That works. Where are these Yakuza then? Which one of those goddamn bastards did it? Oh, he's ready to fucking lay down the motherfuckers. I'll beat the shit out of the whole family for this.
Yeah.
Chill, man, chill. Daddy, chill. That is someone just telling me you're the manager of the Stardust now.
Hi.
Yeah. You're responsible for your team and your customers. You of all people should know you can't lose your cool now. Cure your wisdom. So he's in bad shape. It's tough to think about, but who knows how long he'll need to recover. Exactly. Kazuki needs you to be strong. What time is it? Okay. Kiryu, Date. Suki's gonna make it. You just worry about Stardust. You're right. You know, even though you promoted me, I don't think I ever really stopped relying on Kazuki for everything. So it needs to end. I've got to pull it together. Thanks, guys. Here you go. You found your big boy balls. He instantly grew his sack hair. I am a man now. Filming on the rest once we know more ourselves. Indeed. Indeedly do. I forgot something when I logged on. Ticky-tock sounds. All right, we're heading to Bantam. I need to stop at the drugstore because I need to buy drugs. I also need to sell shit. And I got up my stats, apparently. Man, I took a fucking ass whooping there. Stun resistance. Fucking finally. Every time I turn around, I'm a stun pickle. It might be easier to fight the bosses once I get some of those resistances in. Stop getting cheesed. I knew I had all the good armor on, and that fucking knife boot dude was just tearing me up. Knife boot, motherfucker. Okay. Location list. Oh, that's not it. You used to have to, the whole list. Okay, I can separate the list now. I need to go to Ibizu Pond. Okay, we can drop into Mr. Popo. Not the same as the medicine place, I don't think.
いらっしゃいませ。
But emergency food stuff is always good. Ugh. Ooh, yakiniku. Ease your hangover. Interesting.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, man. I don't know why the map is not mapping the way it should. Let's see. Location list. Oh, there we go. Now we can see it. Cool. Well, let's make some money. Oh yeah. Swing and a miss. No, I didn't miss. I made him kiss my foot. He kissed my arse too, but and she sounded like she died. Raw. Ready for my money. Oh, Pachitaro's brought back some life to Sunflower. That was the dog we found. Help Hayata can start getting to know the other children. That's good. I think Pochitaro's living the high life over there. Here's the best case scenario. He's so much cuter, son. Don't thank me. Thank Pochitaro. We're feeling generous. We're still accepting donations, of course. They're always sucking fucking money out of me. She's like, hey, give us some more money. Hey. Hey, it's for horses, motherfucker. Hey, it's for horses, motherfucker. At 93. Super strength fundoshi. Official men's underwear that fills the wearer with manly vigor. I could use some manly vigor. I'll come back now that I know they got some new goodies.
ありがとうございました。
Smile Burger. Welcome to Smile Burger, where we give you a smile for every mile. Oh, yeah. The king. That's right, Goku. I mean... Kiryu. Oh, I'm going. I get attracted to the pink one. Show me your pink arrow. No, I need to fucking get to the green one first. There we go. Hello, Bizupan. I'm here to sell. Okay, I think we're good. Dun, 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 dun.
いらっしゃいませ。
The illusory Tonfa. I'll keep the ones that are good, and I can buy some better stuff.
いらっしゃいませ。
It's red on red. $24 defense, 14 defense. Hmm. Alright, let's see what he's got now. Bulletproof. Military grade. Shit. What is that? I wonder if you can stack them. Let's figure it out. So that was blade resist and defense. Gun resist and defense. No. And then these are across the board stat boost. Okay. It's 1418. 1418 gun. Yeah, see, I'm maxed out already. Okay. Hey, Rosie, how you doing?
いらっしゃいませ。ありが
Good,
とうございました。
exhausted and sleepy. Oh, me not too bad. Just playing along tonight, doing my thing, kicking ass, selling stuff right now.
いらっしゃいませ。
I need to pick up some goodies now. Lampstand. Traffic 1. 3 million, can you imagine? Yeah, nothing too serious. Just enjoying my time. Ooh. That one prevents burns. No real good weapons here, though, today. Now I gotta find the doctor and go buy some stuff from them. Get up early for work tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta do fucking blood work tomorrow. But not super early. I gotta go around 10. So today I was the dentist. Yesterday it was... What the fuck was it yesterday? Oh, I had to do groceries yesterday. Sunday I was up doing a doctor's appointment online. Every morning I've been up. I'm a night owl. I don't do mornings. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, though. No, not too stressful. Yeah, the Dragon Palace. We're going to visit them too. Kotobuki drugs. Our next spot to go. Well, they want to fight. I just bitch kicked them each time. It was too funny. I gave him the bitch kick. Oh, by the drugstore, huh? Hey, thanks for the follow there, Jeffus. Oh yeah.
しばらく寝てろ。
行くか。
Drugstore right here. No. Ah. I'm turned around. There it is.
いらっしゃいませ。
Just need lots of goodies, dude. Just need lots of goodies.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, no, we're not gonna go that expensive.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, I have lots of X. Those is emergency. Maxed out. Okay. That'll do the trick, I think.
ありがとうございました。
Yum on. Now we gotta go to the weapon shop. Bebop, the weapon shop. There it is. Oh. Oh, it's a big gang. Hello. Fucking Dante gets in the way. Oh yeah.
しばらく寝てろ。
How's it hanging in Camarocho? Yeah, since some dangerous dudes have drifted into town. Take this Yakuza for instance. They call him Nutjob Natagiri. They speak with a silver tongue, but get on his bad side and he lets his fist do the rest of the talking. So you know he's in the front of West Park. Handle your business, Kiryu. Sweet. Okay. Just gonna run to the washroom there, guys. I'll be right back. Chaotic has made it home. Now you can have a sandwich, masturbate, and play some games. Oh, that rang the fucking doorbell. You hear that? Oh, gee. Whoop. And there's the guy that's killing them off.
You to get out!
Trying to figure out who this guy is, if it's his dad or it's him. Ugh. Oh. Children's part. I must have missed him. Must be relieved to be home, man. I get a fast till like 11 tomorrow morning. It sucks. I never said I was fast. But they're making me do it. Ah, actually, I haven't been here in a while, so this is good. Toughness Z. Rough waistband. I honestly, I didn't even check today, man. I get up, I started streaming, made some food and started streaming. I've been busy the last few days. And then when I get home, I fucking crash out. But I've been clearing this place out for the spring. It was in Memphis on Monday. We got a golden Tampa. Oh. I think we're good. I think we're good. It didn't give me an estimated date at the time. I think this is one of the guys that wants to fight me. I'll figure it'll get here. If they keep hot sauce at the border, there's something fucking wrong. Sweet. Ah, there's Muscle Man. Wyoming. It's amazing. I remember one time I ordered a part for a computer, and it was Antec. I needed a door for my case. Literally the fucking week I had gotten the computer, the first week, I knocked the fucking door off and broke the hinge. I get out and turned, and what it was that it was installed. It was installed backwards, and I didn't realize. I didn't build it, that one. And I get out and I cracked it with my knee, and I broke the fucking hinge on it. So I had to order one. They were only like $20, which was fine. But I ordered from California, and it came up through UPS, and they held and I was working for them at the time in Moncton, New Brunswick. So think about it. It's fucking California, all the way across, about as far as you can get in the US without going to Hawaii, and almost as far east as you can go in Canada on the mainland in New Brunswick. Now there's Nova Scotia you can loop down into, and it goes a little further out. PEI's an island, Newfoundland's an island. So mainland to mainland, just about corner to corner. As far as you could fucking go. It only took like a week and a bit. I was impressed. Fucking UPS hauled ass. That was ground. That was damn back in the day. Well, I think it was like $30 to ship it. $20 part, 30 something to ship it. This is in 2001. That was a quick decision. I like that. And I'll get ready for some rumbling maniac action. Oh yeah. The Camarocho fighter. Boss fights are so cheesy. He goes, he's stunned, and yet I couldn't fucking hurt him. You know, I couldn't hit him. Oh, that looked like it hurt. I finished him though. I didn't think it'd be this tough. Now I'm convinced you're able to take my little bro down. And among rippling muscle men, you too are a brother of mine. As for the candy I promised, I apologize. I actually scarfed it all down before our match. Let's do instead. Stun grenade. Hello. Stun motherfucker. What? That was fun. Well, we went a little too far there. And missed the spot I needed to go, but... Might as well deal with them. Oh, old man, young man punch. That's right, the double fist. Who likes getting double fisted? Ooh, woo. Is this I can't remember if this is the weapon place or not. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see what he's got. Antique, modded. Hand grenades. Yeah, not as good as the guy I used to deal with, but that's okay. Hard to make money in this game. Like, you used to make a ton of it in the other games. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just don't know how. Oh, I thought that was the floor to leave. Maybe not. Huh. Second floor then? What's an impidimp? Pokemon community. Impidimp. Yeah, you could probably make good money with these guys, but you have to know how to play the games well. I don't know what floor I have to be on. I thought. Leave out the third floor. Oh. I haven't been here in a while. There we go, another key. More games. I still have to play for that one dude. It's WrestleMan. More. Yo, champ, how's it hanging? Hey there, Oba, how you feeling? You feeling better today? Think I'm close? Just gotta go for the final push. Some kind of fuel to reignite the smoldering embers of my fighting spirit. There's Stamina XX. I just gotta chug one of them and I'll make a full recovery for sure. I got one. There you go. Bottoms up. That is a 10. I basically gave him a Red Bull. Japanese strength. I feel my muscles practically bulging out of my body. The one-eyed monster's back in business. What the fuck does he mean by that? He has 2 eyes. I really hope that package he's smuggling is not what he's talking about. Cyclops Oba. As he rapes his competition. With his one-eyed snake. Okay, gonna dominate the world of wrestling. Ready for our last sparring match, champ? Let's do this, baby. The rules by now: no weapons, no scary flame moves that would probably kill a guy. We're here, might as well beat his ass. Though I'm not full health. Hope you're ready for my full power, champ. Here we go. Ooh, he's pretty good this time. Yeah, I definitely got to charge up myself. Oh shit, I can't. He's gonna beat me. He might beat me. I started off at a disadvantage. Oh, dang, son. Whew. That was really something. Well, I was fucking close. Damn. You're close to beating me that time. You're pretty good at full power. I'm ready to get back in the ring at the Coliseum, I'd say. You betcha. I'm going to head over there now and enter an exhibition. Got to get the crowd pumped for my big comeback. Holy shit, we both caught it, Impadimp. Big for you. Welcome in on T-Live. Oh. Prized possession. I want you to have it, champ. The Mighty Primer. Master died before he finished this, so it's only the people closest to him ever saw it. It'd be a memoir, but it's still filled with pictures. Appreciate that part. I don't think I can take this out, but it sounds really important to you. It's all good. I got it totally memorized. Besides, it makes me happy to see my master's teachings going out into the world, you know? I'll see you later, champ. Alright, how the fuck do we get out of this place? I think she went to bed. She had to get up early. Rosie, the Shadow of Darkness. I need to... Oh.
なんという味だ。素晴らしい味だ。
I'm gonna buy more food too. Okay, boys, let's go. That's right.
手間取らせやがって。
さあ行くか。
Annihilated. Other essence of might. There's a ridiculous amount of strength. Slam the enemy face first into the ground. Test your might. Test your might. Mortal Kombat. Okay. I'm gonna fucking get an extendable back scratcher. We're done here, so we can get rid of the pin. I guess I'll follow the pinky arrow and go do that. Oh. Fine, the infamous Kazuma Kiryu. I must admit, you've handled yourself quite well. But have you considered that you might be going just a tiny bit overboard? Now, Kiryu-san, we're both adults here, so why don't we just talk this one out? Have a minute or two? And I'm just talking this out. I didn't plan on attacking from the start. In fact, I'm sending you on a one-way trip to hell. Now die, I figured. Cheap ass. These weapon guys are so fucking cheap. I am wearing like stuff to protect against that, and I still get chopped up like a little bitch.
Ah. なんという味だ。Oh, that ended him. You see, that was half a fucking bar. That's one of my new moves.
Now, before you get punched at me, let you know I'm not a stingy person. Any good sport, prepared some compensation for you, of course. Have at it now. Gave me his Chinese cleaver. That big fucking, like, bitch slap to the fucking face. The haymaker from hell. Haymaker from hell. No. Sometimes the lights trick me. I'm looking for stuff on the ground, right? And every once in a while, the shiny will flash a certain way and look like it, but no. I really need to buy him some food. I better charge up again because I got a funny feeling this guy wants to fight. Oh, that's a construction worker, okay. Oh, he wants to fight, okay. Speaking of punch, I hear some shit going on with Majima Construction. Mind if I tag along? Oh, okay, we added him. Cool, added him to the team. I could use a store. Annihilated. Ah, Mr. Popo. They're like, yeah, man, you won. The old guy, that was too funny. Okay. Stop freaking out. There we go. Pork buns, exactly. I got some pork buns up here. Curry, bean paste, and there's your steamed bun. That would be your classic pork. Torky, torky, porky, porky. Ooh, sake. I never buy myself liquor. I'm gonna buy liquor. I actually have an ability that boosts my power of my liquoriness. Now you a real man. I gotta figure out a way to make more money in this game. They don't. You make like fucking millions of yen in the first two. For some reason, this game it's like pulling hen's teeth to make cash. I'm sure there's a way. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. Mother thuggers.
しばらく寝てろ。
I had I haven't had the legit ones, but the bows were real. It was these vegetarian ones somebody gave me, and they were made out of jackfruit, and they looked like fucking. They actually look like real fucking pork belly. They tasted good. I didn't hate them. Yeah, but it was made into like meat, basically, like a meat-like replacement. So it tasted really good. You ended up frying them just like a pork belly, and I don't know how to get over here. So they got kind of crispy and crunchy, and and then they had a sauce on them, and then there was another sauce that you added on. They were tasty. $24. But I would definitely like to try the real ones too. I mean, there's nothing like fucking crispy pork belly, baby. Good. Ah, finally.
久しぶりだな、マスター。
It's like I've had some. I had a girlfriend that was vegetarian, and there was. She wanted to make tacos, but she didn't eat beef. So we got this simulated beef, and it was really fucking good. Some of the tofu made stuff is pretty decent, and I don't hate tofu on its own either. I usually fry it up with a little bit of olive oil and make it crispy with a little bit of salt. There we go. I like it crispy. I turn it into like tofu bacon.
だが分からないのはなぜ俺たちを始末しようとしたかだ。
いや、和樹は俺たちをおびき出すための餌だ。俺たちの存在が邪魔な連中。俺たちに共通するもの。わからねえ。
仕組んだのはおそらく大悟と合田会長を拉致した海外組織だ。
It's cheaper than meat. I can't afford fucking normal meat anymore.
府警の別所という刑事がそう言っていた。
別所？
知ってるのか？
昔、カムロ署の4課にいたんだ。
カムロ署に？
Might be cheaper to eat grass clippings and fucking
看板だった。さっきの河原のおっさんとは同期だ。
tofu.
マムシの別所に鬼瓦っていや、カムロ署と警視庁のエースとして有名だった。
そうだったのか。
Branded. They didn't say blended. They wrote branded. Branded Scotch whiskey.
俺の前で人を殺すなと叫んでたな。
They went through with the fucking way they would say it. Oh my god.
俺が一家に入った頃、もう15年以上前のことだ。
Exactly. When sometimes beggars can't be choosers, right?
当時一家の班長をしてた河原さんと組んで、 不法入国者の捜査をしていた。目的は殺人事件の容疑者との接触だった。あの頃の河原さんはノンキャリアにもかかわらずやり手のデカとして有名だった。俺はそんな河原さんから捜査のコツを盗もうと自分から申し出て現場へ同行した。だがそんな河原さんへの尊敬の思いは一瞬にして吹っ飛ぶことになった。
Yeah, Kawara was a dirty cop.
河原さんは捜査に抵抗する不法入国者に向かって次々と銃を発砲したんだ。
He just shot the shit out of the immigrants. They just had to be deported.
よほどのことがない限り撃つことはしねえ。でも河原さんは容疑者に向けて次々と
He just went in and killed them like a fucking, like they were cattle.
ああ、当然死んださ。
Dirty, dirty cop.
河原さんが殺したんだ。
And in Japan, they're supposed to really hold back on using their guns.
容疑者とはいえ、なぜためらうことなく殺せるのかと。そうしたら河原さんはこう答えた。
You beat Oblivion Remastered? Congrats, man.
こいつらが悪いんだ。ってな。その後も河原さんは不法入国者への発砲を何度となく繰り返したが、その都度正当防衛として処理された。しかし殺人デカと陰口を叩かれるようになり、ついに河原さんは一家から外された。
そんな過去があった。
Lucky straight bourbon. Branded, I cannot.
撃たれた男たちの死に際の顔がまぶたに焼き付いてる。
They put that in as a joke. They had to have.
何か深い傷がありそうだな。
俺もそれは感じるんだが、本人に聞いてみても何も言わない。だが、
The truth, terrified, block party.
俺はな、キリュウ。
Took you 100 hours. Wow.
ことより、河原さんを止められなかったことを後悔してるんだ。
だってさ、
あのおっさんが抱える深い闇。
I gotta get off my ass and start Kingdom Come.
口じゃ悪く言ってたもん。
J D J J J D Yo J D Yo Yo J J D. Oh, you know, fisticuffs and madness. Hey Jen, how you doing? I'm actually finished up for the night. I gotta get up and go do some blood work in the morning. This was my last stop. That's why I was clearing up a lot of the fights along the way. My kid only played the first for a little bit. I don't remember anything. As a kid? Kingdom Come? Jeez, it hasn't been out that long. The original? Is there an older version before that? You doing okay? You never got back to me. I told you I was here all weekend. I know what you're talking about now. Oh, you're thinking maybe King's Quest. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna go look for somebody to raid out to tonight. I never heard a fucking word from you. I was here. I said I was busy up until Thursday, and then I was good. And I waited around. I cleaned up and everything. And then he said, "Head out for a coffee Sunday." I said, "Sure." And then I didn't hear back until I think I might have actually fell asleep that day. that one might be on me. I think I might have crashed out partway through the day. Second Kingdom Come was great. Couldn't get in the first one. The first one looks good, but I don't know what to do. I really have no fucking clue where to go. I started and I'm like picking up bread and shit, and I'm like, oh, what if I beat a guy up? And I beat a guy up and I drug him in and hit his body and stole the shit off him, and he had fuck all on him. I'm like, well, what's the point? The guy was bugging me, so I knocked him out. The first one does seem hard, but I don't know. It looks interesting. I'll figure it out eventually. Alrighty, let's jump on to the full screen. I'm gonna crank some tunes. No, I was actually looking forward to you being down. I was feeling good. Everything was under control. I thought you got busy with family and stuff. So when I didn't hear from you Friday, I thought you got busy. And I said, well, I'll be around. I figured I'd be around on the weekend. Then you messaged about the coffee. And then I was like, cool. And then I did fall asleep Sunday. I remember at around the afternoon, I think around 3, I kind of passed out. I normally don't, I'm not up in the mornings. So I'm usually sleeping till like 3 or 4. That reminds me, I haven't seen Missy in a while either. We chat a lot, but I just haven't seen her in a while. You should go back to bed then. He needs a sexy sleeps. Actually, just got Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, I got it on Good Old Games a while ago for like $12. It's crazy. This fucking game's like $60 all the time, and then it went whoop. Every once in a while, they put on a crazy deal. All right, y'all. I'm gonna find. Anybody want someone to raid out to tonight? Toss the points in. I gave your points back, Chaotic, the other day. Anybody that needs a raid, specifically, like if they're small, 6, 7, 3, whatever. People that are on the partner push and they're right on the edge, I'm like, fuck it, they're gonna get it. She had you drip and sweat. Yeah, no doubt. Missy's an animal. When I was still in good shape before my heart shit the bed, I couldn't keep up with her. And I was walking like 40 fucking kilometers a week there some weeks. I couldn't believe it. When I got back, I was at 35 to 40 kilometers a week. I couldn't keep up with her on the fucking trails. Picked up a bookstore for $3. Nice. All right, so nobody's got anyone? Because I'm going to go pick somebody. I just got my Instagram back working, Jen. It wasn't working for fucking months. Couldn't stream on it at all. All of a sudden, one day, it kicked back in. I was bugging them. All years offline. Yeah, I got quite a few people. I was just looking for somebody new, maybe. There's always new ones. Like everybody here is pretty established. Forgot the sunscreen, walking the sun around the mountain. I was in the shade today for an hour and a half, and I got fucking burnt. It's crazy. You must have cooked. You're really fair-skinned. Who's around? Fucking, that Dune game looks like shit. I see half the people are playing it. RJ, we haven't seen him in a while. Mr. Blue Woo? Is that somebody you know or just a rando? Throw the points in. It's 3,000 points. Otherwise, I'm going to send to RJ because we never get to see him. I'm trying to use my car accident. I never can. Burn success, be ginger. Really? Yeah, you used to tan really good when you were younger. I used to tan on my arms and stuff, but the rest of me burns. Oh, he's getting ready to leave. Okay. All right. Let's surprise RJ. He's a nice guy. He's supported us a lot over the years. He looks like he's been put through the ringer too. He's tired. But he'll be on for a while. All right, Twitch, we will catch you all later. Big love, everybody. That's wild. Never burned till the transfusion. That's insane. My face almost always burns at first, and then it usually tans a little bit. My arms do. My legs don't fucking tan. I don't even wear shorts anymore. I just wear fucking pants. I don't like bugs on me. Okay, party. Let's see if we got anybody to raid out to. Well, we got 14. And Rumble's pretty much done for the night. Looks like Kick's done for the night. Okay. My legs glow. You glow in general. If everyone aged like you, this world would be the most beautiful world of people. Fuck, I'm aging like milk. Let's see, Balthier's on. I'll bring the peeps over here. All right, party folks. I'm gonna bring you over to Balthier. He's a good. Fuck, I hate it when it resets my voice. There. All right, party. Have a great night with Balthier. He's got tunes on and games. We'll catch you later. Everybody else from Kick, Facebook, Rumble, Instagram, YouTube, Trovo, DLive, and TikTok. Have a lovely night. Enjoy the tunes. We'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night, Jen. Good night, Aqua Cats. You guys are lovely, lovely people. We'll be back tomorrow night. What do we got? What am I doing tomorrow night? I can't remember. Wednesday, I can't remember the game. Oh, Phoenix Rising.